aka Devil Dog here from Explominate4x.com, here with a really cool opportunity. We're partnering with Stardock this week, or just today really, in preparation for the release of Galactic Civilizations 3 later this week, on Thursday actually. And we're going to be streaming. I'm going to be streaming Galactic Civilizations 3 here for a little bit for the next 2 hours, and they're going to jump in and give away some of the Founders Editions of Galactic Civilizations 3, which is the DLC and all the expansions, like for the rest of the time they ever make anything ever. So, hopefully you guys win. Hopefully you guys will enjoy yourselves. I've already started a game. I've got a human game going on. So, and quick little plug, if you guys haven't heard from us or heard of us before, we're Explominate4x.com. We got a bunch of 4x strategy game like enthusiasts that have gotten together and made a website with some reviews, some podcasts, some like YouTube Let's Plays and stuff like that. We do streams and stuff too. So if you guys haven't checked us out, you should. And if you guys haven't checked out Galactic Civilizations 3, obviously you definitely should and stick around and watch us. But I'm going to put my face away because the game's prettier than my face. So I'm going to put my face away, but I will check in and see how you guys are doing and show you this ugly little mug a couple more times. But until then, we're going to focus on the game. So let's go ahead and start. Let's do it. All right. And voila. All right, guys. So hello everybody. Welcome to Galactic Civilizations 3. Hopefully the sound's all good and everything. You guys can hear, hopefully. We'll double check, make sure before I move on. So everybody can hear me all right? Everybody can hear just a slight bit of music in the game background. Everybody can give me, if anybody can give me a thumbs up, that'd be cool, because then I can move on. I'm waiting. Cool, awesome. So I've got everything good on my end from Stardock, who's probably the most important person, which is, I think, Adam from Stardock. If it is Adam, welcome. So anyways, if you guys haven't played Galactic Civilizations 3 yet, it's the third of a series. This one in particular is pretty important because it's got multiplayer and it's also based on a 64-bit system and engine. So I'm really excited to be able to stream this for you guys and show it off a little bit. I'm not like super veteran here, but I have played about 35 hours of it so far, so I feel pretty comfortable getting through 2 hours worth of gameplay. I'll tell you that. So I've started a human game. I just went ahead and started with the regular default humans and a medium galaxy. Now this is only the third largest out of, I think, 8 different sizes for galaxy. So you can tell this game gets really big. We are going to basically just play through. As I go through, I might ask a couple questions of everybody just to sort of, you know, like almost like a play-by vote and all that jazz. So we'll get our scouts going. We got 2 systems real close, so let's go ahead and send our scout this way. And then we've got our colony ship, which I feel comfortable maybe moving it into one of these systems as a scout itself. And if there's a good system there, we can colonize it. Yeah. So anyways, like I said before, Galactic Civilizations 3 comes out on Thursday, which is the 14th. If you guys haven't played previous iterations of this game, it's basically like the hallmark science fiction 4X game that exists now. It definitely is. I mean, it's about to outlast, well, it has outlasted Master Orion, but obviously it's about to maybe one-up Master Orion by actually having a 3rd iteration worth a damn. So yeah, we'll move him over here and see if there's anything here. There's thulium. So the cool thing about this game is that they've got strategic resources that we're going to want to exploit here. We've got a lot in our immediate vicinity, which is good. We've got thulium, or I'm sorry, Prometheon, which enhances propulsion and life support systems. And then we got the thulium that we just found. It enhances targeting systems. We got Durantium down here, which helps the durability of our ship hulls. And then we've got this special little thing up here too. It's a manufacturing relic, and I think it gives 10% bonus to manufacturing to the closest colony. So we've got some good stuff going on here. It's a good start. Wow, something just exploded at my house. Alright, so we'll go ahead and continue our exploration here. We'll set up Earth. We'll double click Earth, see what's going on here. Looks like we have a +3 to population tile right here, and then we have an approval bonus here. So what I like to do is I like to start off by using the colony capital, which gives bonuses to adjacent buildings. If you build on tiles that are adjacent to it, it'll apply a bonus to those. So I'll start off with 2 basic factories here. That way we can get some manufacturing going. And is there any way to change the quality of the stream to a lower resolution? Mine keeps on pausing and trying to load. Oh, yeah, give me 1 second, guys. See if I can change the stream quality without messing anything up. It shouldn't be too terribly high, but we'll check it out anyways. Yeah, you know, it's already on the second lowest. I'm sorry, guys. My bad. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to change it. Sorry, guys. But we'll continue. So we've got factories that are going to use the adjacency bonus from the colony capital to get our manufacturing boosted and up and running fast. And then we have our shipyard here, which we'll go ahead and we'll double click it, take a look at it. I know that Quill just did a stream just the other day, so I know that you guys kind of have, like, some of you guys have probably, you know, carried over from that stream, and that stream showed you a bunch of different things that I'm gonna try to maybe, we'll get into a little bit, but I don't want to like reiterate what he's already shown. So my best bet here is we're actually gonna buy a scout here. As you can see, you can buy it. Requires 495 BC. I've got 5,000, so I'm good. I'm gonna buy it so that I can explore a little bit more. Oh, these ships look awesome, don't they? So pretty. And we'll go ahead and set up, I mean, I could set up a constructor or I could set up a colony ship. I'm going to set up a constructor because there's so many strategic resources around me, and those are cool. Those are so cool. Alright, so I don't think there's going to be a planet in this vicinity here. I mean, I don't know. I shouldn't jump to conclusions, so I'm not going to. Alright, and set up research. A lot of people have, you know, various ways of going about this. I think setting up a really good industry first is very good for everything. Because if you have a strong industry, then you can build those research laboratories. You can basically just build whatever the hell you want to make your planets and your, you know, your empire in general stronger. So I think what I'll do is I'll go with Xeno industrialization, get the Xeno factory, and maybe even the Xeno research laboratory, and that will boost my like my base manufacturing and research levels, and then we'll kind of like specialize from there. So where's my idle ship? Oh, okay, I got 1 more turn out of that. Probably should have just turned around because I don't think there's anything around here. Nope. That's alright. Can't view anything on Internet Explorer. Works usually, but it works in Chrome now. Yikes. Sorry, guys. I don't normally have any issues with streams. Hopefully there continues to be, or the few people having issues will cease to have issues soon. Yes. All right. So I think, wow, you know, I'll take the couple turns. No. All right. Nothing's there. We'll probably push downwards with the colony ship just a little bit. I'm hesitant to move him too far because there are pirates in this system, or in this game, I should say. Wait, that's my survey ship. Seriously. Oh man, I don't know why. For some reason it looked very Star Trekian, and instead of thinking, oh yeah, it's probably like, you know, the Enterprise, I was just assuming it's a colony ship. So that wasn't very smart. Let's move the colony ship over here. The actual colony ship, and we'll move our, oh, we got the second scout, so we'll oh, you know what, I built the one, I'd rushed the one and forgot that it was actually this one, the one that came out here. So we'll actually move this guy up here. Malibu Love 1. I guess the custom or the founders' planet names have come in. Hopefully there's a way to turn that off. Malibu Love 1 is a very good planet. It's class 13. It's a paradise. It does require extreme colonization, which we find later in the research tree. So we'll have to come back to Malibu Love 1. Malibu Love 3 is barely habitable, class 5. For your first colony, I generally tend to find something that's at least class 10. Sometimes you'll find class 8, which is quote-unquote Earth-like, and they're pretty good too. But you can usually find something that's, you know, double digits, and that just basically means that there's more tiles to build on, from what I understand. And then obviously the higher class they are, the more likely they have some positive bonuses to like the colony and stuff like that. Two chats at once make my head explode. Yeah, I know it's kind of weird because you have an Explorminate chat and you have a Stardock chat. I'm only looking at the Explorminate chat, guys. Sorry. I should probably also have the Stardock chat open. Give me 1 second and I'll do that so that I can be ready and prepared to answer questions that might come up. All right. Sorry, give me 1 second. Stardock. All right, there we go. Yeah, this is gonna this is gonna get confusing. All right, very good. I'll see if I can go back and forth. It's probably gonna be very difficult. Yeah, this will be on YouTube later, no doubt, absolutely. All right, one last thing, and then we'll continue. All right, now I've got them all set up. I can watch both of you guys, all of you guys, simultaneously through the power of the internets. All right, very cool. So, anyways, so we'll go back to what was I doing? All right, so we'll go ahead and hit turn. Let's see what we've got here. All right, I want to rename this thing. I don't know if I can. I think I can double click on it, right? Yeah, that's it. Maybe. Rename, there we go. I want to rename it the Enterprise. There we go. It'll boldly go where no man has gone before. We'll see. Alright, you can also scroll up. Oh, there we go. So this is also a good tool. You can quickly identify very good planets through how many... sorry, I'm reading chat as I'm playing. It's such a bad idea. But you can quickly identify good planets by how many rings there are on the icon for each planet. So, like, very quickly you can see that these two are decent planets because they have more rings. This one you could see isn't quite so great. This one isn't quite so great. But again, this one's good because it's got more rings. This is actually a really good planet. A class 14 paradise. Low gravity, plus 25% social manufacturing and plus 25% tourism income. Psh, it's a no-brainer here. We're gonna go. Just wish my colony ship was a little bit faster. Explorminate, what difficulty level are you playing on? I am playing on normal. Sorry, I'm not going crazy because A, I don't want to look like a fool, and B, you know, normal's actually in pretty good shape. So, okay, so just so you guys know, there will be a giveaway in our chat here in about half an hour. So if you want to go to Explorminate chat or whatever chat, there's a bunch of chats. There's so many chats open right now. There's gonna be giveaways in some of them. So, all right. So let's see. We'll go ahead and colonize this. We're gonna keep an eye on our basic factories being built here on Earth. These are awesome tabs here that you can keep track of pretty much everything, but I keep an eye on just how long it's going to be for my factories to be completed. You want to keep an eye on the approval rate. Obviously mine's a little lower than it should be, and we'll fix that here in a little bit. Alright, and we'll just keep it in turn, why not? let's get these colony ships down there. And another thing we can do actually is consider buying a constructor. In fact, we will. It'd be good to go ahead and claim these before anybody else gets to them, but most importantly, I want to claim this manufacturing relic so that I can boost my manufacturing here at Earth. And Enterprise, you gotta go. Let's go here. Why not? We'll just big circle, big circle. And my other scout, let's come over this way. There we go. Terror Stars. No, Terror Stars are not in the game right now. I'm assuming that'll be something that they add later. There will definitely, yeah. There's plans for a lot of new expansions and DLC, so I can almost guarantee that Terror Stars will make their way up there. All right, so let's go ahead and build a colony ship this time around, and then we'll also queue up a constructor ship. Basically, because I'm assuming that I'm gonna find another colony worth colonizing. I'm sorry, another planet worth colonizing that doesn't require extreme colonization. And again, I want to start claiming some of these strategic resources before anybody gets to them. Although I haven't found anybody else, so that's a good sign. It's at least I'll have some time to claim these things before somebody steals them from me. All right, so we've got. Oh, you know what? We could probably swing. Oh, but it's a precursor relic. Sorry. I was thinking we could swing being able to mine this and that, and we still can. We'll. Oh no, we might not be able to. I'm trying to think. We're gonna have enough space, no doubt. But the problem is that once you take the precursor relic route when you build these star bases, you can't. I'm pretty sure someone can totally correct me if I'm wrong, but you can't take a mining component after you take the precursor relic component. So we'll go ahead and construct the starbase here. I feel like maybe I should go. Let's go 2 more, because then it'll be, if I can do it, then you got the Durantium and this one here, both of them. And if we can do mining and precursor stuff, that'd be cool. So something new, something I've always liked about Galactic Civilizations is that they had these little flavor events, and this one's definitely awesome. Yay, my first starbase. So we'll go ahead. Oh, let's go ahead and collect this idle ship first. And yeah, let's upgrade our starbase. So I'm really after the archaeology lab because I want that manufacturing bonus. I'm afraid that once I take it though, I can't take mining stuff, right? I'm gonna look through chat here. Oh, I can totally mine strategic resources and precursor. Alright, my bad. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna start with the archaeology lab so that we can take this manufacturing bonus, like I said, and then we'll come back and grab mining rings so that we can get the Durantium. Something that's Galactic Civilizations 3 is introduced that I really like is that you can now just request a constructor. I don't think there was that option in 2. But now you can either go from the overview strategic screen, or you can come in here and just request constructor. So we'll do that. And that way we can get the mining stuff set up if we can. Somebody said we can, so I'm totally gonna believe him. Let's see. Come on, get down there, buddy. You gotta colonize that awesome planet. Do it now. Idle ship. Let's take care of you, Enterprise. Man, there's so many strategic resources in my immediate vicinity. I'm gonna be strategic resource rich. Rich, I tell you. Alright. Hi, hello everybody. Hi. Trying to see hi everybody. Anything going on? Yeah. Build a better constructor. You can make one that has 2 constructor modules on it. Oh, can I? Well, that would be a good opportunity to take a look at the designer screen where we'll pull up the constructor. Let's see what we can get rid of. So we'll go ahead and use this design. And pardon me, I don't really mess with these things too much, so if I make a fool of myself here, you can just laugh. So navigational sensors, I don't really, oh, see, we could take that off, no doubt. So we can take that off because it doesn't need navigational sensors. It doesn't need to sense things. It's just out to build stuff, right? So life support, ship's range, life support, and then construction module. Alright, so I don't really need all these ship range things either. So let's figure out how much space does the constructor module cost. Alright, so it's 45. I don't think I can build a second one. So yeah, you're saying that I can build a better constructor. You can use one that has 2 constructor modules on it, but each one of them costs 45 mass, which is masses down here. If I were to take away everything, like, I can now build another construction module. So we could probably just go ahead and we'll see if this works. I don't know if you can actually. Why not? 90 out of 90. That addition looks so good. We can scale it. Oh, I have to scale it before, my bad. But yeah, sure, why not? We'll try it. I mean, I guess it doesn't have anything other than 2 construction modules, which is smart. Let's call it Constructor Mark Tool. Mark Tool? Yeah, right. Constructor Mark II. Sure, I don't care. And we'll save it as a template. If this actually works, then why not? It won't have much range, but that's alright with me. I'm good with it. So let's set that up. Oh wait. Did I just not save it? Tell me I didn't. I don't get what I just did. I thought I did it right. Let's do all over again. Because obviously I did something wrong. So, let's come back out. Let's make it super small. And then let's save it, right? Okay, so I definitely saved it. Wonder why it's no longer, it's not in my queues then. User? No. Alright, that's weird. Okay. Yeah, constructor modules. It's got literally nothing. Someone's saying it should be constructor 1. It should be the Mark 1 constructor. Always build those possible and fancy. Since there's fancy to get out. Alright, I don't know what's going on. So, I just built that. I just saved that design. It should be provided here in my available ships design. But since it's not, I'm going to move on. We'll come back to it. Yes, we're going to call it a Bandai. Why not? Sounds cool. So, another one of those flavor events. Finally, after their long journey, your colonists set foot on an alien world. Untold effort and struggle were required to get even this far, but it's only the beginning. The galaxy is filled with worlds for the taking. Yeah. Alright, so now we're presented with a morality choice here. So there's a ideology system here in Galactic Civilizations 3 where you're required to make a choice between 3 separate choices, being benevolent, pragmatic, or malevolent. And each of these events, you choose one, and then you accumulate points towards that particular ideology. And at certain thresholds, you get to choose like a cool little perk. So, so we'll read this real quick. The colonists on this planet have taken to breeding and raising a local species of squat, four-legged animals. The harsh gravity of the world makes the races particularly grueling, however, and footage of injured animals has caused animal rights activists around the galaxy to demand this barbaric practice be stopped. But it's become a big part of the local culture, and the colonists won't be happy if we end the races. What are your orders? So we can totally just say, of course, we stop everything, and the cruelty must stop. Put a stop to everything. And that gives us benevolent points, but it reduces our approval. we can say, surely we find some ways to minimize the risk of the sport enough to stop from canceling it outright. It doesn't affect our approval. It just gives us 10 pragmatic points. And then you also have this: people of the planet must be onto something. Let's let them race and kill all the animals they want to. So that's malevolent, obviously, and that gives me 30% tourism, which is pretty good. I kind of want to do the benevolent because I really like one of the perks that they give you to begin with, but I'll let you guys choose for me. All right, so give me benevolent, pragmatic, or malevolent. Do you want me to be galactic douchebags, or do you want me to be the galactic good guys, or do you want me to just not really care? Waiting. I hate the lag. It's easily like a 2-minute lag. Malevolent is the first response. Mal. I'm getting really mals all over the place. Oh yeah, humans are the space douchebags. So you know what? I'm seeing a lot of malevolent. I'm seeing a couple pragmatics. Be myself? That's not a good idea. Alright, be a space pony, be malevolent. I'm seeing more malevolence than anything else, so we're gonna go with the bad people. We're going bad. We're going. Which is gonna increase our tourism. So we'll go ahead and choose that. And like I said, you can use this colony capital to boost surrounding tiles. So you want to use those surrounding tiles to begin with, usually. And I'm gonna build a couple more factories here too. Get our manufacturing up, and yeah. So now a Bondi 5 is ready to go, and it's put us one step towards being the mean people we are, the mean human beings. So here is your ideological like skill tree almost, and it provides, like I said, those skill points, those like milestones, and then you get cool things like this one. I can choose this and unlock it, and it'll grant me a free frigate class warship. Or I can do this and I can unlock the Intimidation Center improvement, which produces a malevolent ideology point every 10 turns. We can do plus 10% increase to planetary income, or we have a shared borders penalty reduction. Anybody else? Anybody have any feelings on these? So play by vote here. We could, I think, you know, either the Intimidation Center is great because it'll help us increase points towards our malevolent gameplay style, or we could do the militaristic, which gives us the free frigate class warship, which isn't super important right now, but it's always important, you know. To those people asking what build this is the like ultra newest build ever, whatever that is, like 97.5.555 to the 5th power. Whatever the newest patch is. More ships equals more swag. Yeah, I agree. I definitely agree. Any bonus by now, release tomorrow. Militaristic, yeah, militaristic for mid-game. See, that's the problem. Intimidating, I'm going to go with intimidating. I've got more intimidating. So what it does is basically unlocks an Intimidation Center that increases our malevolent ideology points every 10 turns, which is really good. Because it'll help us unlock more. So let's go ahead and actually set one of those up. Actually, we'll wait until these guys are done. We'll come back. But once the factories are done, we'll build an Intimidation Center. Motivation, early manufacturing. What is motivation? Yeah, I don't see motivation. Although I think that might be benevolent. Nope. Or not. One of these, I don't care. We're done. I'm done trying. Alright, so we've gotten Xeno-industrialization, which is good. So we can now, once those factories are complete, they'll automatically set up to be the next level of factories here in a second. I'm sorry, I got distracted. I just realized that this text is off screen. Stardock. There's a bug. All right, so Now we can take our industrial specialization choice, and that's either going to be a manufacturing specialization, which gives us 10% extra manufacturing, or we can increase our research by 10%, or we can reduce the manufacturing cost of stuff. I'm going to go ahead and take the research specialization so we can increase our research, and then we're going to start going off into other areas of research. Okay, so yeah, the game settings that I have right now are a medium map. It's normal difficulty with the default Terrans, and I've only changed from default. I've increased the minor factions, and I've increased random events. So, alright, so we've got our scout who ain't doing nothing. I'm gonna send him up this way. And we'll have, yeah, we got the scout going that way. Mucho bueno. Alright, we've got our first, oh no, that's right. So the colony there is getting 10%, 10% additional manufacturing from Earth, or for Earth. So we should be seeing that. See, as you can see, the manufacturing relic with the pop down, or the tooltip, showing that I'm getting 10% additional from that manufacturing relic. These guys should be done soon. So as you can see, now that the other basic factory is actually complete, the Xeno factory is already set up. So unless you tell it otherwise, it automatically upgrades your existing buildings on the planet to their newest version. So I like that. That's cool. And look at that, Arphenion 2. That's a really good planet. So to avoid getting beat to it, we're gonna buy it out and take it. Take it, I say. All right, have they done any Oh, cool. We're doing a giveaway, I'm guessing. So I look over and all I see is yes, 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 yes. Woo! I'm guessing that means that Stardock is doing a Founders Edition giveaway. So, yeah. Good luck to all of you guys. Awesome. All right, so infinite shades of infrared. Archaeologists have uncovered an ancient novel which, when translated, was revealed to be powerfully erotic to a broad panoply. Panoply? Wow, I don't think I've ever heard that word. Panoply of species. When the novel was leaked to the general public, it quickly spread through the galaxy and has now been published in every known language, in some cases with very colorful illustrations. The recent spike in birth rates is unprecedented in galactic history. Plus 50% growth on all races. Yeehaw. Wow. This is awesome. All I see is explorinate for the win, or however you want to, yeah. FTW. That's awesome. That's rad. That's totally cool. All right. Let's get this colonist ship over here and get Arphenion, the second of its line, colonized. Oh man, there's some really good planets. Oh my god. Class 16 Paradise breadbasket. It's got 25% food and growth, and yet another reason to all this is default, so I don't know how common very good planets are like that in default settings, but I'm gonna take it. I like it. I'm gonna basically run myself bankrupt with this, but I think that the need for this planet is greater than my need for BCs right now. So I haven't seen any anomalies. Oh, I've passed all of these. How did I pass that? I don't know why I passed that. Let's come around and we'll come back over this way and grab these two. I just didn't see them. But that's basically what this guy is out to look for, so whatever. And then there's one up here too, but they should be different colored because, I mean, it is what it is, but it's a little bit harder to see when they actually look just like asteroids. Seriously. That's awesome. 4 minutes. Type exterminate FTW. Do it. Alright, we're gonna basically rob all of Earth's people. That's alright though. They don't need them. It's a corrupt world anyways. Not that Syndicate 2 would be any less corrupt. Especially with that name. Yeah, one chat would be easier to follow. So go to Explorminate's chat. Just saying. Just saying. Stardock has got... Do it, yeah. Do it. Adam is the unlimited giveaway power going to your head. Yes. No, it's not. He's a good guy. He would never let that happen. Idle ship. Alright, so we've got another... Oh, that's right. I was about to be like, oh my god, we've got another planet, but... I'm not always the smartest player ever. I'm just not going to say I am. Sort of like a blonde with no hair. Alright, so we've gained the research specialization, which gives us plus 10% to research. So now, there's a few things we can do. I've got the boost to, geez, what is it? Production. There you go. I've got a boost production, and I've also got the boost to research. I can start looking at maybe increasing our interstellar travel, which gives us moves and range and all that stuff. I can work towards improving our buildings in small holes. I can start working on weapon systems and stuff, which is also, you know, it's pretty smart. Eventually I'm going to have to do that, right? And then we can also look at Universal Translator or Xenocommerce, which will help us with some BC, the money, dinero. So, yo quiero un giveaway. So, please, oh, thanks, Propecia. You trying to say that I need Propecia for my bald head? That's cute. I'll give this to you guys now. What do you want me to focus on? Do you want me to focus on range and my ability to move out, like engineering? Do you want me to focus on, well, I mean, it's your decision, but do you want me to focus on maybe choosing some warfare stuff? Or do you want me to start building up my economy through the ability to trade and build up my BC stockpile? Yeah, I'm not a hairless blonde. I'm actually technically a brunette, alright, if there was hair on this head. Warfare, engineering. Hey, awesome. There's 2 for military. Engineering, war, Universal Translator, encased pirates. Yeah, you know what? We're going to do warfare. Actually, you know what we could do, though? So we could skip warfare and work on either economy or whatnot. And next time we get the malevolent trait, we can take that frigate. But yeah, war being evil. Okay, you guys are all about war. So let's do weapon systems. Let's make it happen. I like the way you think, Pilgrim. Pilgrims. I wish my colony ships moved faster. Why are they gotta be so slow, Adam? Tell me. Alright, so there's nothing over there. Let's make our way towards these anomalies that we should have been exploring anyways. You rarely trade and never use tourism? Well, actually, you're missing out on, like, giant, like, stockpiles of money then. This planet was once home of an alien civilization which disappeared 1,000 years earlier. Although none of their technology is new to you, many of their entertainment products remain intact and are of great interest to the colonists. Unfortunately, all of these shows and programs are incredibly childish and puerile, featuring an unfortunate amount of jokes about orifices, and the colony's workplaces are now filled with practical jokes that sap productivity. What are your orders? Alright, give it to me, guys. Benevolent, pragmatic, or malevolent. We're going to either leave them be, they're adults who can make their own decisions, and at least boost morale. That'll give me benevolent, 30% approval, and negative 10% manufacturing. Pragmatic will give me 30% approval, negative 10% manufacturing, and 10% economy. And then malevolent, which will Decrease our approval, but increase our manufacturing. Evil. That's all I get. Ban laughter for a short time. I like it. Can I ban it? We're on the path now. Alright, you guys, we're taking it. We're evil. Evil humans. Bad humans. Alright, set it up with that basic factory. And voila. So we're 3 deep now. We're doing it. We're getting it done. I like how some people are spitting out pragmatic. Yikes, sorry guys, we're evil. They say that you choose the opposite of what you are. So I guess I'm a good person. I'm just saying. Super good. Uh-oh, we got a pirate. Arr! We have a pirate in the left shipyard. I'm not really a big fan of the pirates in this game, and if I had thought about it, I would have gotten rid of them. They're a pain in the ass, there's no doubt. We will do what we can to annihilate them with our evil humanness. Alright. First anomaly survey. Your survey ship cautiously approaches the mysterious object. All sensors sent to maximal gain. A secret of the universe, the fist of many. The first of many is about to reveal itself to you. Alright. Wow. 28 BC, thanks man. Oh, there's yet another good planet. Leth. I'm not gonna worry about rushing this one. Choose the opposite. That's what an evil person would say. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. When you pick a malevolent choice, you should do a mad cackle. Ha ha ha! No, that's not it. That's not it. That totally wasn't it. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out before the next malevolent choice. Oh, jeez. That was like right on my doorstep, and I missed it. Jeez. All right. Well. Oh, I get it. I think it's a less good planet than the other ones. Oh, it's... I see what you did there. Alright, so this one, Fermento, the second, Fermento 2, is a really good planet, and it should have been something I grabbed. So, alright, so now we've got our weapons, and we can probably... Well, let's consider specialization. We can reduce the cost, we can reduce the mass, which makes, you know, it gives the ability to make more weapons per ship. And then we can increase the accuracy. I'm a miniaturization specialization kind of guy because I like being able to put more weapons and mean things on more stuff. Yeah. So we're going to do that. And I need to find a way to get Fermento. In fact, if this weren't a better planet, I think it is, right? Yeah, it's 16. If I'd only known about Fermento. An evil person will say they are your friends and then, oh, and they come in peace right before the mass drive of your planet to nothingness. Maybe. That's the way I'll play this role then. Oh no. My scout's gonna die. See, this is why I hate the pirates. They ruined my scout. Oh my. Oh wait, that's left. I'm gonna take that frigate next time, and I'm gonna go and mess with them. I'm gonna pirate the pirates. That's what I'm gonna do. I'd like to see trade posts and trade center increase value of trade routes if planet is within 5 hexes of that route. Hey, that's pretty cool. It's a smart plan. So who all's playing the game out there? Who all's here just to watch or here just to gain the unlimited DLC and expansions for free? Just a quick check. Alright, so your geologists have come across an incredibly rich vein of rare materials which would dramatically increase the economic output of this colony. Unfortunately, accessing them will be incredibly dangerous work, and even with the use of automated tools, the entire colony will ultimately be more exposed to radioactive elements. What are your orders? What are my orders? Well, I'm evil. Evil. Mine it all. Rare minerals are rare in a way that people aren't. Was that good enough? I will gain 10 malevolent, 50 economy, but I will reduce my population growth by 50%. But it's the route we're taking, man. Like we're doing it. So radioactive them all. Man, that guy, dude, Panomalos is evil. He is evil. You guys, if you don't know evil, check out Panomalos. Alright, so we get a +2 level to research adjacency bonus from this hypersilicates. We get a +2 level to military from the xanthium deposit. Unfortunately, we can't use the colony capital for the adjacency bonus for this particular planet. No, that's not good. Alright, we'll do 2 right beside each other. Anytime you have like-minded buildings beside each other, they give adjacency bonuses to it as well. Yeah, evil does not sound evil, you're right. We have a cackle. Evil has been served. That's right. But Nasarog's probably even more evil than anybody else because he's trying to make me sound like she's trying to basically teach me how to be really evil. He's telling me that evil doesn't sound evil and that you're supposed to come in all nice and then turn the tides. Man, you gotta watch out for that Nasarog guy. Alright, so we've gained enough to gain another malevolent progression tree point spot circle. I really like the idea of getting this free frigate war class warship now, since we've got some pirates. I really like the Relentless too, because oh, I see. People are saying motivation 1. Sorry guys, whoever was saying choose motivation 1, and I was like, where's motivation 1? And I was freaking out. I had no idea what the hell they were talking about. I see it now, and I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Relentless gives us a 10 production bonus to our homeworld, which is very good. Not gonna lie. Militaristic gives us the free frigate class warship. Which of those 2 would you guys have me choose? Alright, Nasrog, can you... so yeah, militaristic or relentless warship. Alright, we're doing it. Unlock. Give me my warship. Oh my god, it's so bad. Why would I? Oh, it does have a lot of hit points. Alright, that's good. I'm not too upset about it, but it only has 2 kinetic attack from 2 railguns. And then armor rating is 8. It does have a lot of hit points though. I'm good with that, but it's really not that great. Why? Why must you do that to me? Alright, we'll take them out. We'll bring them over. Oh no, it's too far. It's outside my range. So we're gonna be we're just going to come over there and see if we can lure them to my warship here. What was the question about invasion cinematics? I saw something. That would be cool to see invasion cinematics. It would be cool to see just invasions sort of, I don't think that's the right YouTube channel. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so I totally distracted myself. Now I'm kind of confused. Oh yeah, so invasion cinematics. I want to see them. That'd be cool. I want to see the whole like invasion thing sort of fleshed out. I know it's like an expansion thing. So let's see it. I want to have it. I want them research. So miniaturization, specialization. We can now make more little weapons on all of our big ships. So We will do universal trend. Oh, you know, there's nobody even around us yet. So let's go Xenocommerce first. That way I can start building up my treasury here. And then once we do meet somebody, we can choose the universal translator. We can take the influence bonus from that, but I don't really think that's important right now. We do have some decent manufacturing going here. As you can all see, it kind of lays it all out to you to show you where your strengths are for the colony and so on and so forth. Now we can do the intimidation centers, which I think is a good idea. So gaining a malevolent point every 10 turns is good. It's good, okay? Alright. Alright, Idle Colony. So we built that one Xeno factory. Now we have... Oh, this is good. So we have a +2 level to population. We haven't built any... We haven't researched farms and stuff yet. So that's probably what we're going to do next for that. Let's see. We can do an approval thing, but we're not... I mean, our approval is definitely lower than it should be. So that's also something we're going to need to keep an eye on. We might choose some approval bonusing things. Bonusing? I don't think that's a word. I just made it up. We're gonna choose some research that'll help us build stuff that will increase our approval rating. How about that? Until then, let's do another intimidation center. Just lop on all the malevolent points we can gain. On invasion, maybe. I think so. No promises. No. It better be promises. I need promises from whoever. Steve, is it Paul Boyer? That's his name, right? Paul Boyer needs to make promises. And he needs to follow through on all of them. There's no going back. Alright. Let's see. We're close to that constructor. What I'll do is I'll build another... Or, I'm sorry, the colony ship. After that, we'll switch those two. We need to also... Okay, the constructor is about to be built, so that's good. We don't have any money to rush anything. Although we do need to edit sponsors here that I haven't done yet, which is silly. So we can... Basically, with each shipyard, you can assign sponsors that contributes a portion of their manufacturing capabilities to that shipyard. So you can have one shipyard and up to 5 planets that sponsor it. And by doing so, you're basically assigning more production, like I said. So there's no reason not to just lop it all on right now. Unless somebody can tell me that there's a decent reason not to. But yeah, that way we're constructing things much faster. So now this is 2 turns instead of, I think, 4. So, and as you can see, they'll have little lines drawn. The other thing you can see is that once you do that, so let's say we're looking at a Bondi, the distance that basically like the manufacturing power has to travel decays that ability a little bit, and you can see that through the little tooltips. Excuse me. So Syndicate being the farthest planet away, which is way up there, like the my northernmost planet, it decays my ability to transfer manufacturing power by 32%, which means only 66% or 68% is actually getting over. So, boo. Yeah, Adam's the representative from Stardock. I was saying Paul Boyer, I think, because you were saying that, I guess Paul is the one that gave you the answer. Okay, you are correct. Maximize your shipyard construction as soon as possible. Yeah, and I should have done that a while ago. Sorry. You can all point and laugh. It's all good. I can handle it. No, I can't. So, idle ship, we've got the anomaly explored, and we'll take a tour. We'll do like this galaxy tour with the Enterprise here, and we'll just take them around this little curve here. And we've got some more space. You can see the range of each of these ships through these dotted lines. So you can kind of tell how far they can go, and by kind of tell, you can just tell. That's what I meant. So you see that I can't even bring my frigate here to the pirate base. It's right here because his range is a little too far. So there's nothing to upgrade him with yet. So unfortunately, I'm gonna just be able to sit right here. There's a black hole right there, so maybe we can explore that. And we've got our constructor. Yeehaw. I'm actually gonna put it right where it is right now, because as you can see, once I do that, I'll be able to build it here, and then this outline here shows how far out my mining modules will actually work. And we've got Durantium, we've got Prometheon, and Thulium, which is super awesome. So we're going to be able to do all three of those with one starbase. How cool is that? And we're going to choose Mining Ring, build Starboss, build Starboss module. Alright. And then here's some more flavor text. First year probes returns with canisters filled with precious Prometheon. Incredibly unstable to the point that the substance simply shouldn't exist. It can be used in prototypes, life support, and engine systems. And then first Thulium mine, your miners have begun offloading their first load of Thulium. Surprisingly dull looking, blah blah blah. I don't think you guys want me to read everything that pops up. So read it. Do it yourself. Alright. Very good. Xeno Commerce. So we've grabbed that, and we'll grab Universal Translator, and hopefully we'll meet somebody. It's a large galaxy, so I put 5 AI races on there. I'm assuming we're going to meet somebody very soon. And there we go. Alright. Let's see. Never use extensions, just tab block. Blah blah blah. Sorry, just looking at it, making sure I'm not missing anything. Oh, we got some antimatter here through the. Anytime you have a black hole, you're gonna have antimatter strategic resources in that area. So I love the sound of a black hole. It sounds very creepy. Anyways, so yeah, you can count on at least 1 or 2. I think there's almost always 3. I don't want to say that without being sure of it. And yeah, for the purpose of the stream, it's much easier to keep zoomed out at this level. My computer's pretty beefy, but just streaming it obviously is a bit of a taxing situation. So it will it'll cause some lag a bit if I go too close for too long. You can also hear, I think you can hear that high-pitched sound of whatever cloud that is. It's pretty cool. So yeah, now we've grabbed 3 strategic resources in addition to that manufacturing relic. Now we have Thulium, Prometheon, and Durantium. So we can actually take a look and see if any ships are now available. Oops, wrong one. Dope. But now we can do prototype stuff, which uses those particular strategic resources. And for those of you who may be familiar with Sorcerer King, but not this game, each of the prototype ship classes requires 1 of these strategic resources. And when you build that ship, it takes that strategic resource and it's done. As soon as that ship's destroyed, you gain that strategic resource back. But you can only build 1 ship per 1 unit of strategic resource. And sometimes, you know, when you get later, you can get 2 and so on and so forth. So, the prototype Guardian, as a result of the Durantium, gains a hull bonus, but ever so slightly. So we're gonna skip out on this for just now. I want that colony ship and all that jazz. The cool thing too is you can also build stuff. You can now build like basically wonders through using those strategic resources on your planets. So you can build a Durantium refinery that actually does better at increasing your manufacturing than a regular factory does. And you can build Thulium Data Archive, which does better at research, and Power Plant, which does better at improving adjacent stuff, and blah blah blah. So we won't get bogged down in all that. Awesome. So guys, in Explorminate's chat, if you want to head over to Stardock's chat, he's about to give away, Adam's about to give away a copy of the Founders Edition of Stardock's Galactic Civilizations 3, which just happens to be the game I'm playing. And that's the really cool version that you could only buy for a little period of time. And it included all the DLC and all the expansion stuff forever. Forever! Alright, so we've gained another one. Pujarun, another class 12, very good. 50% tourism income and 25% morale bonus. Wow, that would be cool. So we're going to keep an eye on these. Unfortunately, when the AI gets around to meeting you, they're very aggressive with getting these new colonies. These, especially the ones with, you know, decent qualities like this. Alright, so we've built, what did we build? Oh, we finished the factory upgrades. So now, we could put a Durantium refinery right here, which is just going to increase our manufacturing just through the roof. We could do the Promethean Pleasure Park, which is good because our morale is actually pretty low. And it stays pretty low on the home worlds unless you do something pretty drastic to fix it. And by drastic, I mean, you know, you pop down a couple approval bonus buildings. So we've got no other reason to use the Promethean right now. I think it's probably a good idea to go ahead and do that, because what it'll do once we get the bonus, once we get our approval at Pyre, it gives bonuses to pretty much everything. In particular, our growth. So right now it's only moderate approval, so it's actually a negative growth bonus. Once we get these, when we get this built, we'll see a positive growth bonus. So, and we're also building it on a tile that provides the 3 approval bonus. So, boom. All right. Treasury 32. Woo. I really want Fermento. I want it. I want it bad. We're gonna do something about our range next time. I really want to get that range up so I can come mess with those pirates, the pirates. All right, so the Universal Trader or the translator is up. We're gonna go back over to this, and we're gonna choose interstellar travel so we can gain range bonuses and move bonuses and all that. And you, sir, you're gonna come over here. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise. And you're going to go right there. Please. And thank you. Oh no! Oh no! Alright, so the scout's dead. Take him out. Oh, but you know what? They might be in range of my frigate now. One of them is, so maybe we should come down here and see if we can mess with these pirates down here. Alright, yeah, good luck to everybody who's about to do the giveaway. Do it. What was that? Is that another colony ship? It is a colony ship. Awesome. Let's take that class 15 planet real close to us. And then there was a 5 and another 5, right? Mars is a 5, yeah. Then we just have the other planets that are extreme colonization required. Outbreak. A Bondi 5 has been overrun by a strange alien norovirus. It rapidly kills about 5% of those it infects, but has a curious side effect of making those who survive profoundly more intelligent. I'd like to try that. Our scientists have found a means to cure it, but some wonder if we should consider allowing the disease to flourish to take advantage of its side effects. I mean, We're already malevolent as all hell, so let's do this. Never let a good neurovirus go to waste. Immunize yourself and your friends, then spread the disease throughout your colonies. Negative 10% growth, but I gain a 10% research bonus. And I get some malevolent points. Malevolent. You could form a fleet with your frigate and your survey ship if the latter wasn't destroyed. It's not been destroyed, and that's a very good point. It's a very good question, or a very good suggestion. We'll quickly explore these things real quick. Okay, cool. So we actually just did a research, or yeah, breakthrough in research. We'll gain these, or we'll gather these 4 anomalies here, and then we'll have him meet up with that guy. That's a good point, man. Who's that? That guy should get a game. Runafolk. I don't want to say that. Rooney FOC. He should, yeah, give that guy good something or something. Interstellar travel. So now we've gained moves plus. Oh, we can gain +1 moves. We can gain 30% mass reduction, or we can get ship range +2, which we're gonna do. Oh, really? You're coming up on me like that? I'm just saying that you're probably gonna beat me. See, they've got 8 missiles. And, or no, that's beam, sorry. Right? Yeah, kinetics, missiles, beams. But they only have half the hit points I do. We'll have to watch this one. So the only thing that I don't want to be like, I don't want to be pointing out anything that I don't necessarily like about this game, because I really like it. But I do want to say that the battle viewer isn't my favorite ever. We're gonna watch it, and you guys can take. I do like it. It's obviously pretty. It just it actually looks way better. What am I talking about? I haven't looked at it in a while, so now that I see it, it looks better. I just think it doesn't look as fluid as it could. Like the ship movements kind of look a little less fluid than one would expect. But oops. Why isn't it zooming out? Trying to zoom out, it won't let me zoom out, so I'm going to stay with the cinematic view here. And it looks like I'm going to lose. We might be able to take out one of their ships. I don't know why it's not letting me rotate. Sorry guys, for some reason it wasn't letting me rotate. I'll have to, I don't know why I was doing that. Okay. Moving on. Anyways, so, I mean, the actual graphics of it are pretty cool, and the exchange of fire is really cool, and it's even cooler when it lets you rotate and, you know, move the camera around and see all that stuff. But, yes, you can rotate the camera. I don't know why it wasn't letting me rotate it then. One-off bug, I guess, because I've always been able to do it before. But the ship movement is just a little bit wonky for me. So, let's see. Anything else I'm missing? Alright. Let's grab these. Alright. Yeah, I will say that if you go to Stardock's website, you can tell whether or not you're an Elite Founders founder. You can tell if you're a founder, because it'll show you that you have the Elite Founders edition. I do, which is pretty cool. I'm so glad I did it, because I'm sure it'll be well worth it. Anyways, so I've colonized that level 15 planet. Upon landing on this world, you quickly realize that it has been inhabited before. Beneath the northern ice, explorers have found an ancient starship. They believe they can free the ship from the ice, but the resulting melt will flood much of the arable land on the planet, and the climate change will kill off most of the unique native species. I'm all about killing off species. I get a free precursor ship, but much of the planet is flooded. I feel like it sucks to be bad right now, but that's the way we've gone. So we'll see how bad it messes us up. It probably changed our planet level. I can almost guarantee it did. Wonder what it changed it to. Oh, it didn't. Alright. Cool. Very good. Alright, so now we have a defender, which is actually pretty good. It's got 12 missiles and 8 point defense from the chaff, so, or chaffs or whatever. Very cool. So we can actually just go ahead and use this one to take out these two pirates here. Alright. Advanced recirculation. So we grabbed it. Now we can actually do another ideology point. We're not going to do this just yet because it's every planet we conquer provides a permanent boost to approval. And we're not really doing that just yet. I think it's a good idea to go with Relentless because total production plus 10 is pretty darn significant. So we're going to go with that. And advanced recirculation is complete. So now we've got some decent range. And we're going to do maybe some defense systems. Or actually, let's put this one to a vote. Beam weapons, missile weapons, or kinetics. Where are we going to go? I want to know. Tell me. Am I going to do beams, missiles, or kinetics? No, 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 no. Waiting. Beam. I've got one vote for beam. 1 vote for missile. Missile. Beams. Beams. Okay, I'm getting a bunch of beams now. Looks like the Explorminate channel wants beams. Alright, so let's doing it. Alright, we'll bring him down. Alright, so that didn't change anything. Even though it supposedly flooded my tiles, it didn't actually change anything. Which is cool with me. I'm good with it. Where's my idle colony? Alright, so Earth is idle. We can't let that happen. So now the approval is 94%. And what you'll see to our population bonus, it now increases it plus almost 20%. Which is great because we'll be able to gain more population, and the more population, the more we gain from income and all that stuff. And we're also now a manufacturing powerhouse. So, all good things. All good things. What can we do now? We are doing pretty well across the board with this planet. We could do probably something for research at this point, though. So, we'll actually do a Thelium data archive. And then we'll do another research laboratory beside that. And that basically because I'm using the strategic resources now because I'm not using them for the ships. And I don't really have a reason to. Oh, holy your. Hello, your singularity. And here we go. So let's view this battle. Why? Why can't I move it? Nope. That's not it. We're gonna win this one. We're gonna do it. Bring it. Come on. Let's do the cinematic for the last little bit. Yeah, boom! Get out of here, pirates. I have done messed you up. Now, skedaddle. Alright, so we lost 23 hit points. We'll just use this. Actually, go ahead and let him heal up back at Fermento, and then we'll bring him over to the pirate enclave over here and just pirate the pirates, like I said. Cargo pods, we gain 20 treasury. Hello, how are you? All right, Altarios. The Altarians. Our prophecies foretold of this meeting, cousin mystery of our similar appearances may soon be unraveled. We do indeed look similar, except of course the blue skin thing. You didn't add your new planet to the shipyard production. You're right, man. I'm telling you what, this guy is on it. We're gonna assign it. And we are actually demo stuff here, so let's go ahead and we'll build another Intrepid. Actually, no, we won't. We're going to build more constructors. It only takes 6 turns now, which is very good. And then we'll build a Knight Mark II. Actually, no, we won't, because that sucks. Prototype Guardians and all that great either. I like the Sniper Mark I better than the Scout. Or I'm better than, of course, better than the Scout. Better than the Knight. So let's build one of those afterwards too. I am streaming until 1700 Eastern Standard Time, which is approximately 43 minutes from now. Just saying. So Leth 2 is another. Okay, we already knew about these guys. We need to run away now. We need to get away from all these pirates. I'm gonna grab that though. One race is 125,000 credits on turn 100. Wow, what difficulty level is that? So let's see. Let's take a look at him. All right, upgrade starbase. Very good. So, all right, we can build the mining ring, so we're going to, and that'll gain us another Durantium. And that was it now. All right, that's cool with me. And then we got the altars, whatever. Sorry, I can't remember. Is it altar or altar? Altarian. So the Altarian peoples. Yeah. And then the Yor down here. They've obviously got a starbase here, right in the middle, to take these 3 strategic resources. Just smart. All right, open borders and no, sir, no, ma'am. I mean. If I give her open borders, she's going to come in and start colonizing some of my planets. And for a paltry 83 BC, she can shove it. You have any ideas when... do I have any ideas when Ashes of Singularity releases? No idea. I am not in any way involved with production of Ashes of Singularity. I don't think they're even remotely close to releasing. I think it's a... I'm going to shoot from the hip here, and I think it is supposed to come out in 2015, but I may be wrong about that. Maybe it's just that the early access is supposed to come out in 2015. So beam weapons, we've done them. We're going to focus them for a range of 20% and a range of 10%. That's weird. Low cost beam weapons, you can reduce the cost by 10%, or we can reduce the mass by 20%. We're gonna reduce the mass. I don't feel like that's right. Beam range plus 10, beam range plus 20. All right, let's grab that. Idle colony should never be idle colonies. All right, so the intimidation center is up. We've completed that. So let's get some income going here. Sort of like a run-of-the-mill colony right now. We'll let this be our income, our economic powerhouse here. There we go. Build one more right there. Yeah. Yeah. Let's do it. Awesome. Stardock is giving another copy away at the Explominate chat. If you guys aren't in the Explominate chat, come on over. And Stardock's about to give another copy away right now. And by right now, I mean 10 minutes from now. I lied. I'm sorry. I got excited. I saw that. Alright. Well, those are all dead planets. Let's take a look. Let's come down here and see. Alright, so this is our newest Fermento 2. And it needs... I need to actually do something about population. So what I need to do is take the Xenofarm research next time. Get into that in a minute. So manufacturing still kind of sucks. Let's do another one here. Maybe we can buy it. 450? Yeah, let's do it. And idle ship. Very good. So we've got constructors here. Illyrium here. More Durantium. And got some more Durantium here. I think if I set one right there, I could grab both of them. Although here's two right here. Let's grab these two. And then also, I forgot, because this is also a habitable planet, right? No issues. It is tidally locked, but that don't matter to me. That don't matter. I'm gonna put a colony ship in the queue here. Are we doing that again? Are we doing Explominate FTW again? I like that. It makes me happy. It makes me happy. So for you guys that don't know, I gave us a brief introduction at the beginning of this stream, but Explominate4x.com, it is a website that we started 8 months ago now to focus on 4X games, which are the type of game that Galactic Civilizations is. And you might know that Civilization, like the actual Civilization series, they're 4X games. Endless Legend, Endless Space, Fallen Enchantress, Sorcerer King. There's so many of them out there. In fact, right now I think there's like 32 in active development. But we noticed that there was no real exposure, no real like actual media coverage of this awesome genre. And so we put our heads together. We started a website, and now we've got reviews and podcasts and all sorts of cool stuff. So if you guys like this genre of game, please come on over. Please join us. We have a Steam group that's almost 1,500 strong now, and we're growing, and we have giveaways like this all the time. So come on down, please. And it looks like Brad Wardell has joined the stream. Hello, sir. Good to have you here. All right. So let's construct our starbase here. And we'll gain both the Durantium here and the Thulium, which is great. Mining. That puts us in a pretty good place now. Let's take a look, see how the general feel of this all sets up. We're going to take that planet, no doubt. Maybe push forward down here, take Pudrun. Karen and Eden? I can't even say these planet names. I think actually that's probably a good idea. We'll take Syndicate 2 and Left 2 and knock out some of these pirates. We'll do that. It's a good plan. I like it. So yeah, so come on down to Explominate4x.com if this genre is your thing, and you can always, the kind of website that we're trying to become is a website that anyone who has any desire to contribute to can be a part of, and you get free stuff as a result. We try to hook up our writers and the people that contribute through free games and exposure and all sorts of cool stuff. So yeah, come on down. It'll be awesome. And please come join our Steam group, because like I said, we do these kind of things all the time. That's enough of a plug. There we go. Oh wow. So it sounds like Brad's actually in the Stardock chat right now, and he's saying that he's playing Ashes of Singularity while I'm playing Galactic Civilizations. So you could probably ask him about Ashes of Singularity if that's the people that had questions about it. Alright. Enterprise. What are you doing, Enterprise? Did we already have something that you got set up? Oh, you should have swung by over there. Why didn't you? Don't mess with me, Enterprise. You're messing me up. Alright, then we got another constructor set up. Very good. And we might just upgrade this one since it's doing pretty well. Yeah, let's have him upgrade this one. We'll do... Oh, wait, I don't have the upgrading capabilities yet. So we'll eject that one and actually build another one somewhere else. We've got an Ascension Crystal down here, which is a victory condition that you can work towards. The more of these you have, the more points you accrue towards the Ascension Crystal victory condition. And pull it up. Ascension Victory. You basically need 4,000 points. I think you gain a point per crystal that you possess, maybe? Yeah, that sounds about right. Sure. Alright, cool. Oh, cool. So Brad's saying that Invasion is going to get a major expansion on its own later. I'm really looking forward to that. That is definitely, I'd say, a point. Like a good invasion screen or like a good invasion feel makes me want to invade things more. So the quicker that comes, the better. Invasions are cool. Yeah. Alright. Let's see what we can do here. Might want to just take these Durantiums here. We might want to push forward a little bit. We can't do anything with these. That's a great spot. Yor picked a really good spot for this. I mean, they have 3 separate strategic resources. They literally place it like right in the middle of that spot right there. Very smart on the AI's part. Let's actually come up here and we'll take these 2. I don't have any Illyriums yet, so now I have 3 Durantium. We might want to do something about that. Maybe we can use one of them on one of our planets for some more production. In fact, let's take a look at the sponsors here. See which one's the weak one. Looks like Syndicate 2 is pretty weak, but that's a result of the distance. Let's see how far they are. They're only getting a 15% distance decay. So let's do something about our Finion's manufacturing capabilities. I could have done the same thing by looking... Nope, my bad. I lied. I totally lied. Oh, they're building an intimidation center, that's right. So after they're done, we'll build a Durantium refinery and then another refinery right beside it. Not another Durantium refinery, although that would be pretty awesome. We're just gonna do a regular refinery and have them sort of play off each other. How much does it cost to buy that out? Might wait. I'll leave that there for now. Building divisions and determining what the planet is trying to conquer. Alright, when is 1.1? Blah, blah, blah. Alright, guys. So type Explominate FTW in chat at the Explominate chat for a chance to win the Elite Founders Edition of Galactic Civilizations 3, which entitles you to all the DLC and all the expansions for the rest of the world forever on, yeah, on every level possible. I don't know how else to make it sound cool. Forever. So do it. Alright, so research. We've gained the beam weapons miniaturization. So now let's take a look. Now we've done a little bit of... Oh, we do need to do xenofarms, no doubt. So xenofarms raises the population cap of our worlds, and the colonial hospitals are also important because they help me increase my population quickly. And the more quickly that's done, the more everything really for the colony. So let's see. Now we've just built. What did we build here? We built the Thulium Data Archive. So we're going to build another research laboratory, and then we might do. Let's see. I feel like we could just really go wild with productivity here. One thing I will say is it doesn't say anything about... Is it productive +1? No. Like, okay, so I chose the ideology here for relentless. And it's supposed to be free production to our homeworld +10. And as you can see, Earth does not have that there, right? I'm not wrong, right? So yeah, Brad, if you're here, if you're listening, if you're still here, Brad, so I've gained this ideology trait of relentless, which is supposed to give me a 10 production bonus, a flat production bonus to Earth, and I'm not seeing it. So if anybody can tell me, particularly Brad, it'd be cool. If you could tell me if I'm wrong or not, if I should be seeing a plus 10 flat, right? Or is it a plus 10%? Because I'm getting the manufacturing relic plus 10%. No, it's I have had that for some time now. Oh, production isn't manufacturing, so I guess that's a plus 10 for the ship. I don't get it. Because the ideology is saying that it's a plus 10. It doesn't say plus 10%. So if it is plus 10%, then that probably needs to actually reflect. But it just says total production plus 10. And then down here, I'm pretty sure that that's where it's supposed to be. But I get the manufacturing relic bonus from the manufacturing relic that I've got. I've got the productive plus 1 from my racial bonus. I got 2 xenofactories and raw manufacturing, but I don't have that ideology bonus. So maybe I'm wrong. I could be wrong. I'm always wrong. I'm wrong a lot. So, all right, we'll bring these guys out here. And then we've gained, oh, look at all these little market centers. Now we're getting, I know, I am evil. This is the only time I've ever played it, so it's the only time I can actually, have you governed your planets into speciality? I can do that, obviously. I can use them, I can use this govern planet, facility? I don't know. Mechanic? Yeah, that's probably best. And I can use the thing here to sort of push into any of the 3 that I want to focus on. I've left them all in the middle for now, but that'll definitely be something that I can look to when I start to specialize some of my planets. Okay, awesome. So we're gonna wait to specialize. Wait, I was supposed to actually do something with that planet, I think. And the sniper's ready, so we'll go ahead and pair that up with my Fermento defending fleet here. Can I actually upgrade it? Nope. We'll eject it. Push a sniper out there with it. Yeah, the production wheel can definitely get me into trouble. I've screwed myself up pretty bad from doing that. So I just usually leave it right there in the middle, especially since I'm not like thousands of hours into this game. So we've got the net income is pretty high, which is decent. Let's see what we can think of here. We definitely need more research across the board, I think. We're doing better than the Altarians, which is good. But I think we need more research. So we will go, after we move this guy again, we're going to go ahead and have him guard until that sniper gets there. We've got influence. Where is Abondai? Abondai's here, so influence isn't going to really do much. Although, if someone can explain to me influence here for a second. Influence is a general like pool, right? Like it doesn't necessarily need to come from a particular planet. Influence, if you have influence building up on any planet, it's sort of like a pool of influence that's gathered from all the planets, and then the larger that pool, the faster your borders expand. It doesn't need to necessarily come from particular planets. Oh, it does. Okay. Okay, gotcha. All right, well then, it wouldn't make much sense to do influence here because the borders won't really expand much farther out from a Bondi that will do anything. So let's do something. Let's do something. That's a good thing. Let's do something. Words of, okay, we definitely need some approval. So let's work on approval here. And we'll knock out an entertainment center. Make my people happy, even though I'm evil. Okay, it does help. Gotcha. Alright, so Brad, did you get anything back from the ideology thing? Was it supposed to give a 10 flat bonus? Anyways, I'll let you guys deal with that. Yeah. Alright, you should research entertainment. Your population's not that happy. Yeah, no, that was smart. And that's what I just did. Good idea. You and I, we're smart. We're smart people. Alright, so let's build that starbase. And we'll be able to use the mining ring. And now we'll have Illyrium for the first time. We're going to get our little flavor text pop up. Very cool. This one's probably my favorite because Illyrium just looks so cool. An unnatural glow fills the mining ship as it draws in the first batch of the mysterious substance Illyrium. It is a material which has strange synergistic effects on high energy systems and can be used in prototype shields and beam weapons. Even better that we're using beam weapons, huh? Awesome. So bloodlust, an incredibly viral disease, is spread across the galaxy, attacking the brains of all sentient organisms. Although non-lethal, it seems to make all those infected significantly more aggressive. This is a minimal effect on space combat due to its reliance on semi-intelligent computer systems, but will have a significant impact on more intimate forms of combat. And of course, all the diplomats are having a rough go of it. So we have -2 diplomacy, but plus 20% soldiering. Our shared borders are making our advisors irritable. Are we even sharing borders with you? I don't think we are. That's weird. You just stop that, you. Alright, so we finished the farms. We can do, let's do something to help our growth. So we're going to actually take accelerated growth and let that be something that sort of gives us a flat growth approval. Okay, the trait works, but there's no tooltip feedback for it. Gotcha. Thank you, Brad. Alright, so actually, just to verify, I'm certainly not questioning you whatsoever. Raw manufacturing is plus 10.6. Then I gained 70% of that, so another 7 from Xeno factories, which is 17.6. Another 10%, which is another 2 basically. So, or another 25%, which is another 2. So it actually doesn't seem to be working. Oh wait, okay. So let's see what he said. Relentless does work. It increased production. The raw value that is distributed by the production wheel, so you do not see it mentioned under the manufacturing tab. Okay. I guess I really don't understand what you just said. Like, what's the difference between production and manufacturing? Is there a difference? Alright. That's a really awesome manufacturing now. I'm gonna probably leave it there. Raw manufacturing 15. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. I'll let the guys figure it out. If it is working, then so be it. Alright, so the Enterprise has actually come up on pirates. We're actually pretty decent. We've got some decent weapons across the board and 8 armor and also 105 hit points. So we're going to see if we can take these guys out. And, oh my god, there's no way. Oh, maybe not. Maybe. We could. We might have a chance. I'm going to quick battle this one. And we actually did it. Awesome. A single attack defender orbits the remains of the planet, destroyed by terrible weaponry of the Dreadlord's War. We gained a defender. But in the process, we lost something, I'm guessing? We actually lost the battle. Okay, we did lose the battle. Alright, well that sucks. So we're gonna have to bring him back into our borders. So we'll have to also build another survey ship. Production is divided into manufacturing, research, and economy. Okay, so manufacturing is different than production. Gotcha. I'm trying to see if I can see. Yeah, that's not really explained terribly well. Alright, yeah. I'll take your word for it. Moving on. Alright, so the manufacturing is definitely doing pretty well here. Did this actually, when you govern a planet, it's only at one planet, because I feel like the manufacturing wasn't that high before, but I guess so. Let's do Xenofarm. Let's actually see what our population is. It's only 5. So let's go ahead and build a Xenofarm here. And yeah. Oh great, so we've gained another, or we've built another colony ship. And we're losing people on Earth, so we're just going to go ahead and load it up with the 1.5 million this time. And we'll send it up to... I'm afraid to send it this way because of the pirate ships, and I haven't really done anything about them yet. Although the sniper and the defender are right there, so let's expand our borders. Let's meet up with these guys, and then send them all to Leth 2. Alright. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, please go to the Galactic Civilizations Gamepedia page, and there you can help fill in some of the blanks. If you guys have been playing it, especially those ones that have been playing it for hundreds of hours, that Stardock's looking for some help on getting that filled out and fleshed out before release here in a few days. And obviously, the more fleshed out it is, the more it helps people that are coming into the game. So, yeah, I mean, the game is only 3 days away from release. Exciting times. I will say, since I have the ear of both Adam and Brad, I have really appreciated being a part of the Founders Edition, Founders Program. It's been really cool. I think it's probably the best time I've ever had with a beta, because I feel like you guys really listened. Except for Sorcerer King. I'm really enjoying the Sorcerer King beta too. I think you guys are really responsive to that too. But in general, I've found that the Founders Edition stuff has been really cool. So thank you for having that. Totally cool. Look forward to seeing Galactic Civilizations 3 grow. Grow, I say. Prototype Assassin. Wow. That is pretty rad. We're going to build it because it's pretty strong. Let's make it look really cool like an assassin while we're at it. Let's design it. We'll give it the Prototype Assassin Mark III. And all we're going to do is use it and then just put like some jagged looking thing in the front. That's all I care about. Design mode, please. All I want is something cool. Let's do this, and then a big thing like that, and then something crazy in the front. Yeah. that's so ugly, but that's my new Mark III right there. It has to happen. Yeah, Sniper Mark IV. Let's make it happen. So, yes, that's so ugly, and yet it's gonna be my new Sniper Mark IV. All right, so let's go to Idle Colony here. Figure out what's up. We got that military bonus and the research bonus. Let's do something for our research because I said. Actually, we'll use a thulium there and just knock the research out of the park here with this planet. All right. Shipyard's idle. Let's make... We do need another Intrepid, so let's build another one of those first. And then we'll build one of our Mark IV snipers. So hideous. So awesome. So cool. Alright, we'll wait for the colony ship to get to this group here. We might have to separate them. I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Oh no, we're good on logistics. Alright, cool. So let's go ahead and guard them. Oh, and look at that. So the Illyrians are definitely, oh man, class 26. Holy crap. I don't think I've ever seen a class 26 planet ever. No, Stardock, there's actually 5 opponents on this map. I think they just all started over here, everywhere else. Plus, I haven't done too much exploring, unfortunately. I've seen the Illyrians and I've seen the Yor, but the Yor haven't even contacted me yet. So, yeah. Alright, so let's do... could definitely do the Xenofarm here too. So, let's build one of those. 26 is absurd. I've never seen it. Someone's saying that they've seen another 26. Yeah. I've heard the cargo hull with sensors on them is a total hack. I might have to do that, but I just can't believe that 26. I didn't even know that you could go that high. The damn Illyrians have it too. Oh well. They can have it. Alright, so accelerated growth. We've now gained 20%, or sorry, 10% on our growth. We should do some... Somebody was telling me I need some defense, so we're going to do some defense. I listen, alright? Normally there's at least one in every game. I've never seen a class 26, and I've had every star scouted out at least a dozen times for this one. Never seen anything. The highest I've ever seen was a class 20, and I just assumed it was the highest you could go. So, boom. Take your 26 Illyrians, and you can just shove it. So maybe I can get a 29. People are saying there's 29s before. All right, so Xenofarm. Now we can actually. Sorry, where were we? Population. Sorry. You can gain, we can go up to 7 now. Let's do, alright, we don't need to worry about the approval. Although I didn't even see that. I didn't see the approval bonus here when I built the entertainment center there. Dirt, that was not very smart. What can we do with this planet? I'm thinking that we should probably just let it build more people, so that the more people you have, the more I gain in income, right? I'm pretty sure that's all it takes. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna build another farm here. Actually, I'm gonna build it not here, but over here. And then if I need to, I'll build another market center and gain that adjacency bonus. Alright, so I'm only 10 minutes out from having to stop. So anything, I don't know if anybody has anything else. Okay, we're doing another one. We're doing another giveaway. Stardock is doing another giveaway in their Stardock Twitch channel. Go on over there if you're in Exterminate's channel and get yourself a copy. Be a winner. Alright. Here we are. 31 manufacturing. This one, I mean, this planet's killing it right now. So let's do a Xenofarm here, because it's going to give us another 3 population on top of it. Let's also let's chat up the Altarians here. Oh good, the upstarts. Tell you what, you don't get to talk to me like that. Alright, what do you want for Cherisicoli? I might be joking, but I'll give you 1,000. I'm going to need a lot more. Alright, it's probably never going to happen. I know that. I know that tone. I turned off tech trading so you can see that there's no tech trading abilities. They're not really doing all that well, except for their ridiculously powerful upstart colony here. So we'll go away. Peace out. Laters. Talk to you later, slices. Home slices. What is her? I think that's him pulling out, or like computating his random name generator. Yeah, yeah, more income, production, research, as long as your approval remains high. Yeah, yeah. I just don't know if the more population you have, the more of those you get, right? Like each of those is benefited by having more people. Every time I think you made the sound of getting a heart attack. Stop that heart attack sound there, Stardock. Yeah, Kogel, sorry, you missed the giveaway. Alright, so I think this is probably a good place to wrap this up. Stardock, did you have anything that you wanted to say before we wrap this up? Adam Sirs. I will say that I'm going to continue to play this game through a Let's Play on YouTube, so if you guys are interested in seeing how this progresses, please come on down and check out our YouTube channel, Explorminate's YouTube channel. We have a bunch of 4X games on there that we've been doing a bunch of stuff, so a bunch of stuff with. We like Sorcerer King a lot. I personally love Sorcerer King a lot, so yeah, okay, cool, awesome, Stardock's good. Cool, yeah, please, if you guys liked what you saw, or if you have any suggestions on how we can get better, give Explorminate a follow, Stardock, come on down and check out both of our YouTube channels. I really appreciate Stardock working with us and being so cool about getting on board and giving copies away and having us host it through their channel. Give Stardock a follow, review us on Steam, peep the wiki, do all that stuff. Just hook these guys up. They're doing really good stuff for the 4X community, and they've been really good to us. So if you guys haven't done so already, please do so. And check us out on Steam, Explorminate Steam Group, explorminate4x.com, and again, our YouTube channel. And we're here on Twitch, as you guys are obviously well aware of now. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for being here. Just wondering how much Explorminate likes this game. Guess I missed that. I personally really like it. We're about to have our review in just a few days. I don't want to say anything because there's a review embargo on it. So our website will have a review at 12:01 a.m. on the 14th. So awesome, guys. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming down. It's been a pleasure to play with you guys and to talk to you. Please, let us know how we're doing and if there's anything you can do or that we can do to make it all better. Thank you, everybody's very kind. You guys are awesome. Very cool of you guys. It was good playing with you guys, no doubt. But yeah, for Space Ponies everywhere. Yeah, next time, maybe next streamer will be a benevolent player, but it was not me. So, but yeah, check out the rest of the playthrough if you're interested. We'll be doing that on YouTube. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Devil Dog Rob from Explorminate4x.com. We appreciate everybody out there. Thanks again for watching. We will see you guys next time.